My name is Miriam Stern. I want to thank Linda Listella and Nails in the Wall Gallery for inviting me to participate in this show. My installation is called Va'at Alit al Kulana, and you are above all the rest. This installation is about Ezrat Nashim, the women's section in Orthodox synagogues, specifically women's sections that are situated in balconies overlooking the main sanctuary. According to Jewish law, men and women must be separated by a mechitza, partition, when they pray. However, balconies, which function as the women's section in these synagogues, distance women from the holiest object of our faith more than required by traditional Jewish law. The holiest object is the Torah, which is put in the Holy Ark at the front of the sanctuary. There are many other alternatives to a balcony to separate the genders, but that is for another time and discussion. As a frequent visitor to Jerusalem, I chose as my sacred spaces 3 restored Old City synagogues. I measured the distance from the Holy Ark at the front of the sanctuary to the Ezrat Nashim women's section in these synagogues to show how far women are kept from the Torah. The various distances are shown in this installation both linearly, with the use of lace trimming, and in perspective with photos. One of the synagogues, the Horva Synagogue, has 2 balconies. The second one was originally used when the first balcony was filled to capacity. I decided to use lace trimming to show the distance because these synagogues use lace curtains above the balconies so that the men are not able to see the women if they looked up. The photographs were shot in Teaneck, where I live. I set the tripod up and stood holding a Torah the distances I measured. If you look carefully at the photos, you can see the figure getting smaller and smaller and farther away. The small brass plaques give the names of the synagogues and the distances. I used these plaques because in many houses of worship, plaques like this are used to honor their members. It is a typical synagogue accoutrement. The title of this installation, "And You Are Above All the Rest," is a verse from the book of Proverbs. On Friday nights, men traditionally sing or recite the entire poem to their wives. Literally, the woman described in this poem of praise, a woman of valor, is in her husband's eyes superior to all other women. I have used the verse from this poem, "And you are above all the rest," in an ironic, hyper-literal way to refer to the balconies. The Torah is our most sacred possession. It was given to all of the Jewish people, both men and women. What is the social motivation to put women on a completely different floor in a balcony? What does it mean today, and why are women put so far away? Thank you for listening.